Hello everybody, welcome back. This is Card Game Guru here today, and today we are back playing some more Modern here. Today we're playing a deck brought to you by Screenwriter New York. Took it to a 4-0 and a Modern preliminary. So this is a deck that's been around for a while. It's seen some popularity in the Pioneer format with like Burning Tree Emissary, Hidden Herbalist, Gallia. But today we added some different cards. We got Ragavans in this new deck, and that's really about it. We got a main deck Savage Swipe. That's from Modern Horizons 1, so that could have been in there for a while. Yeah, the only really new card is Ragavan. This is a deck we've seen before. We've seen decks like 8-Whack, stuff like that, but we're calling this Bushwhacker Zoo. I'm really wanting to chain a Burning Tree Emissary into a Hidden Herbalist into a Reckless Bushwhacker. I did that backwards, so it needs to be Hidden Herbalist into Burning Emissary into Bushwhacker. With all that being said, let's go ahead and jump into a game and let's see if this deck still has what it takes to win the game. Playing against Sweatpants for our first game here. Show me no companion. No companion one time. Oh, we got a mulligan that one. It's not looking too hot. We're going to mulligan. Our opponent mulliganed as well. Still no lands. Wow. We're going to go to 5 as well. Yikes. We're going to keep this. We're going to put 2 lands back. I'm going to put, like, Mountain Windswept Heath. I'm going to go out on a limb and say our opponent's deck's probably better on 5 than ours. More than likely they're on, like, a red-green. I was going to say Belcher, but I don't play Copperline, Gorge, and Belcher. Ooh, Hidden Herbalist? We got a pretty thick turn, too. That's about it, though. Play our Windswept Heath. We're getting a Lightning Bolted here. Oh, they're on Living End. Yikes, this is not a good matchup for us. Out of the sideboard, at least we have Endurance and Chalice of Voids. Maybe there's an argument for bringing in, like, Thalias as well, just to tax their Living End. Overgrown Tomb, untapped. Okay, I like it. We got another Cycler. Monstrous Carabid cycle, sure. We really just need to dodge the turn 3 Living End. I mean, it's not like we're not going to play this. We're on 5, right? So, there's no reason not to do the chain. Hopefully we can get like a Ragavan. Ooh, do we want Dryad Arbor here? So that's at 7, attack for 7 on turn 3? No, I don't think so. I think we want this Stomping Ground tapped. Another land. That's not the greatest draw in the world. Still dead to a turn 3 Living End. Let's grab a Temple Garden this time. Play the Hidden Herbalist. Trigger. Burning Tree Emissary. Trigger. Burning Tree Emissary. Trigger. Pass turn. Yikes. Our opponent's doing something very similar, but theirs draws them cards off their cycles. Black Cleave Cliffs. Let's not get Living Ended. Please, can we dodge the Living End one time? Fairy Macabre, our graveyard. Feels like we're getting Demonic Dreaded here. Oh, another Fairy Macabre. Yep, feels like a Demonic Dread if I've ever seen one. Yep, and we're very dead. Put a Caster Living in. They put a lot of power into play. What is that? 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And we draw a Goblin Guide, so we're going to pick this one up. Go to game 2. You guys might get a bonus match today. Definitely getting Chalices, definitely getting Endurances. Let's cut the Gore Clan Rampager. I don't think Lightning Bolt's doing a whole lot this game either. Is that what we're cutting? Let's keep a Rampager and cut a Savage Swipe. Try something like that. Let's run it back. See how we do. I also don't hate cutting a Tarkus Command. So Is it better or worse than Bolt? I think it's probably better because we can just pump our team as well. So we'll keep it in. We'll run it back. See if we have any better luck. Game 2 against the Living End. Might be the worst matchup. Maybe. Not 100% sure. I would like to play first. That is 5 lands and a Gallia. Yikes. We're going to mulligan. This one looks better. We'll put this Dryad Arbor back. Opponent mulliganed as well. We're going to go turn 1. Do we want Nicodle? We want Nicodle or Goblin Guide. So Nicodle's going to represent 4 damage on turn 2. But Goblin Guide's going to be 5. So I actually think we want to play the Goblin Guide here. Let's crack this Foothills, go get a Cycled Street Wraith. Scared me a little bit. Let's grab a Sacred Foundry untapped. Play the Goblin Guide. Okay with a Goblin Guide, opponent? You good? You good with this? You good with this lovely Goblin Guide here? Sweatpants? And these aren't weak, are they? You're not eating mom's spaghetti, are you? Are you nervous? Come on. Okay, it turns out our opponent is not afraid of this Goblin Guide. Attack for 2. Trigger. What are we showing? Copperline Gorge. Drew our opponent a card. Undid their mulligan, of course. What else would you expect with playing Goblin Guide? Blackcleave Cliffs. Okay. Didn't play the card we knew about. Cycles of Carabid. Sure. I'm about it. Opponent passes. What can we draw here? We would like to draw a Chalice. That's a lot of damage, though. My opponent dead? My opponent might be dead here. Let's go grab a Stomping Ground untapped. I'm not going to do the math. I'm going to let MTGO do the math for me. Burning Tree Emissary. Trigger. Burning Tree Emissary. Trigger. They're not dead. That's unfortunate. Bushwhacker. Cast with Surge. Trigger. Attack for 11. Okay. Monstrous Carabid, sure. Okay, so now we know 2 of the cards in their hand. They're down to 5. We have 2, 4, 6, 7, 8 points of damage on the board. So as long as they don't have a Spirit Guide here, I think we're going to win. Yep, and we're going to game 3 against the Living End. Okay. I see you. Yeah, we're going to run it back. Didn't see any reason to change anything. That was pretty good. Not gonna lie, that was pretty bee's kneesy, if I do say so myself. That was the bee's knees. So if I'm my opponent, what am I thinking here? I need removal spells. Definitely need some removal spells and definitely need to be on the play. They're up to 61 cards. Okay, I'm dead. I can't beat the 61 card deck. It's just not possible. Okay, so we got Chalice, Renegade. Yeah, we're going to keep this. I mean, we got Pressure. We got some part of a Wombo combo, I suppose. And we got a Chalice, so we're going to keep. So the real question is, did they bring in Ingot Chewer? Huh. Did they bring in... My opponent's down to 5. They're getting some horrid draws. Have to be, right? Don't grief me. Let's dodge the grief. Please no grief. If my viewers love me, I will not get griefed here. Hey, look at that. You guys love me. Okay, so we got another Chalice. Do they have Echoing Truth in their deck? I would go out on a limb and say no. Grab a Temple Garden. We're going to play this 2-3 with Death Touch. Yeah, you guys remember this card? Yeah. Let's get it. Chalice on 0. Pass turn. I don't feel like playing this other one yet. I don't know why. Just not feeling it. Our opponent could go grab a blue source. Cycled the Ceradon, sure. Okay. They could just cast their thing, so we kind of want to get going quickly. If possible. So, another Renegade. Okay. I'm down to clown. I am always down to clown. Attack for 2. Opponent down to 18. Yeah, here we go. Crack this Arid Mesa. Grab a Stomping Ground untapped. Play this other Renegade. Play this Renegade. Play the second Chalice on 0. Pass turn. Oh, that's unfortunate. Rip. I did not think about that. Ha. Huh. Oops. Still looking for this Ingot Chewer. I would like to draw a Ragavan, a Bushwhacker of some sort. Not a land, unfortunately, as you can imagine. That was not what I was looking for. We might go get a Dryad Arbor with this, though. Do I just cast this? Okay, so we attack for 6, they go to 12. Getting a Dryad Arbor actually doesn't speed up the clock, does it? We're just adding 3 to the board if we play this and the Dryad Arbor. So it's still a 2-turn clock, so we'll just pass. I do think I will get the Dryad Arbor, though. It's just because if I draw a Reckless Bushwhacker, it's lethal. Oh, evoking the Grief. So they do have Grief in their deck. Okay. Take my Burning Tree Emissary. Bushwhacker is no longer lethal. So now I think I am just going to sit on the Dryad Arbor. Is playing the Chalice into the Chalice going to lose me this game? I feel like it might. That's a good draw. That is a good Magic card. I'm going to attack with everything. Put it down to 6. If they do somehow get to Living End here, we can Endurance them in response. So they gotta have, what, Force of Vigor here? Opponent's down to 3. Anger of the Gods. Alright. My opponent's about to be real upsetty spaghetti that we drew an Endurance. Let's go grab this Forest. Let's cast this Endurance we drew. And let's target our opponent. It's gonna, when is this game here? I can cast a Goblin Guide too. Move to combat. Could they have here? Not sure. Crashing Footfalls. Excuse me? And we won the game. Look at that. I think we beat our worst matchup. That's crazy. Crazy. As always, guys, if you like this content and want to see more, remember to smash that thumbs up button. Really appreciate it. If you want to see content like this on a daily basis, remember to subscribe to the channel. And I hope to see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.